Welcome, Charles. I'm your host, Matthew, and this is my co-host, Steve Dates. Today we'll be reviewing the episode of DanMachi Season 5, Episode 10,
Hello.
War Game, The Great Faction Battle. Alright, this episode will be pretty much covering the part where Freya starts War Game and how the factions that align with Hestia, align with the Hestia Famila, will be joining up with them, how that plays out. Today I pretty much will be going over it pretty quickly with pretty much just a straight rundown of the episode, just to catch you up on what's happening and maybe dig into any details I might miss. As for the news, we have, let me check right quick. I did find some interesting news. Alright. So for news, we have Naval Opportunity to release collection of mobile games based on its flagship titles. JoJo Day event connecting past and future of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime to be held on April 12th. Shinichiro Watanabe Mappa's Lazarus anime reveals theme songs visual. Sega unveils Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game. Gundam G QUX anime post theatrical trailer key visual. And that's pretty much it. Now we can get into the review of this episode. This will be our review of DanMachi Season 5, Episode 10, War Game, The Great Faction Battle. Okay, the episode starts where we left off with Freya declaring that she's going to start a war game. Hestia is like not buying it at first because she's like, they have everybody in Wario against the Freya family. But Freya is pretty sure, since Freya Famila is so powerful, and the three great quests that need to be completed still haven't been completed, that the guild won't allow them to just tear apart the Freya family and have it be dissolved. So she said so she's gonna have this war game where if she wins, she gets bail, but if they win, they can make her go to heaven or wherever else they wants to do. She also says that they can use any ally or anybody they want, pretty much. And at first I took this as she basically give them the free win, cause like if they can join the Loki Familia, they can win. They can pretty much win outright, because along with everybody else, cause Loki Familia is really strong like that. But later in the episode, they kind of add stipulations to where the guild does, where Loki really can't join, and that kind of makes other people scared of joining this war game. One next thing that comes up is, let's see. I think the next thing comes up is next thing is everybody apologizing to Belle. You have Harimi, Lily Ruka, the guild assistant. Yeah, I can't remember the name of. Who else? Wolf, Mikoto. They're all apologizing for forgetting Bell, even though it had nothing to do with them. It was a charm. And Bell says, Bell's classic Bell. It's like, yeah, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I caused trouble for you. Okay, well, maybe there's some trouble, but nothing really. He's just being humble, and then the next thing we see is the rules for the war game being given out. And the war game is gonna be a hide and seek match between Hestia faction and Freya Familia, where you have to find the god or goddesses from each faction. Well, for the Freya Familia, they only have one god, Freya, but it's like explaining later in the episode that the Hestia faction, or Hestia Alliance, I should say, is going to have multiple gods. All the gods of the familiars that are joining and helping them with this fight, and all of them need to be found for the Freya Familia to win this game. So it seems really stacked in against the Freya Familia. I'm really not sure. I mean, they're strong, but they had a lot of trouble for level 4 in the review last episode, so I'm not really sure how strong they are anymore. They kind of lost on the spec. And also, even though Logan Family is forbidden from joining them in the war game, they're still helping them in the form of Finn going to Lily and helping her figure out the strategies for the battle, and Tion and Tiana, the Amazonian twins, helping build train. For some reason, though, we're not really sure about Ainz. Ainz cannot talk to and train Belle herself. We get a quick scene of Otaro going to see Ainz and I guess saying something to make her not join the battle. Maybe it was something like maybe it was a bribe, maybe it's a guild. I don't think it would be the guild because play what just been said in the episode, and think also seems pretty strict and not allow Ainz to just even train Belle. So I think it's more like Freya, something Freya did by herself. And we also get to see a few clips of everybody who's like wants to help Belle. Hermes decided to stay out of it. He's like, he doesn't want to mess with the trouble of the Hestia Famila. And then we see that Belle has finally leveled up to level 5. On the stat summary set to 0, but that just means he's on just a new level. He's on literally a new level, and that and those are like in his stats he had before his base, and then some due to level up. He also gets his escape skill levels up 2, goes from I to G, which sounds abysmally low, but maybe it's not low in the grand scheme of things. He also gains a new skill that gives him even better resistant charms. I'm not sure why he needs that. He already had like a pretty good resistant charm, so I'm not sure how that played out. Although we did see him maybe fall under Freya's charms for a little bit, so I'm not sure. Maybe we'll prevent that then. We get another scene back into Hestia Famila with Freya basically admitting that she just made Ainz avoid talking or trying to Belle jealousy, and also see that Horn is still alive but in a death-like state, as told by Heath, and it seems like she's trying to keep a hold of the super persona. And to me, that only really makes sense if the super persona is like maybe like the repressed emotions, feelings of Freya, and like I don't know. It seems like maybe it's like the personality is something that she could turn on and off, but I'm not entirely sure how it all works. It's still pretty confusing. Yeah. Next thing we go to Anya. Anya really has every right to be depressed. She's just because like it probably hit her hard because she had memories the whole time of Seer, like her best friend being like gone and nobody remember her. She got beat up by her brother, I think twice. He used as a hostage, and I think that's pretty much a good enough excuse to be laying in bed all the time. And finally, we get to see the scene of the war game, which looks like it's taking place in this cool island. It's like a bunch of ruins on this island. River. I mean, you've seen the episode, you know what it looks like, but it's pretty cool. You have Freya in the council, everybody else in camps on the ground, and once again, it seems heavily stacked in the Hestia Alliance's favor because they have all these people helping them out, and they also in order for the Freya Famila to win, they had to catch every single god on their team, and there's also another stipulation where there's flowers on each god, Freya included, that people need to get or to win. And and another thing is that the gods cannot be harmed. So I wonder if it's like a foul system, like how many like I don't know. That's another thing because like okay, there's so many chances for the gods to be harmed in a situation with the Freya Famila has to get through. So I wonder, is it like immediately if the gods are harmed, then they just lose? I don't know. I wonder how that's gonna play into it. Then again, during this we also get another cool moment of Lily basically giving everybody help whiplash to her advantage, where she starts off like calm and unassuming, and then says something really bold and fierce, which gets everybody to the side and like makes some more courage to fight. Let's see. I think that's pretty much the end of it. Oh wait, no. There's another part of Cassandra. Like Cassandra 2, like she's like based on myth from the Trojan War about somebody like prophesized the fall of Troy, but like nobody believed her. But in this story, like Lisa Bell believes her dreams, and they've been right every time. And she gives another dream. She gives one dream to them about the future, and it's pretty cryptic, but it like ends with like the wind will blow like favorably in their will blow in their favor, which is like the first good dream she's had. Like, well, I guess a good dream for the people she's working with. The one she had about Paulo was actually was I mean, in a sense, it was good for Bell's team during like the war game of season 2. And then let's see. And then we end off with Freya getting her flower, and then the rest, and then her familia posting up, and the Hestia Alliance also getting ready to battle. Ending plays, and then that's what the episode ends. And the next episode is titled "Fun Figure, Full Figure, Hail." So yeah, that's what the next episode is titled. And that'd be cool. That sounds like a pretty cool title. So, all things considered, uh, I would give this episode 8 out of 10. It was good overall, but some parts bored me. So I would give it 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it an 8. It was a pretty good episode overall. That's all that matters.
And with that, I'll see you in the next one, travelers.
Adios.